here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a Ninjago Season 13 episode review. In today's video, we'll be reviewing episode 1 of Ninjago Master of the Mountains, labeled as Shintaro. There's a lot of cool points to go through and a lot of highlights I liked in this episode, so without further ado, let's get started. So near the start of the episode, we have a lot of references to Prime Empire and Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Mainly Prime Empire though. The ninja have a lot of chores to do as they've been gone for a very long time, so they're cleaning up the monastery, except Cole. Cole's on his break and he's playing Prime Empire. And when Lloyd sees Cole playing Prime Empire, at first he's kind of mad at Cole because he's not doing any chores, but after a while he kind of joins Cole and plays Prime Empire with him. I really like how they're acknowledging the past seasons, because before this it's like the ninja forget about what happens in the past seasons, but now they've kind of fixed that problem by keeping the suits from the past season and also actually acknowledging that the past season actually happened. So that was a pretty nice thing to see. And then we have Jay and Nia in the middle of the monastery raking some leaves, and then as Jay cleans up the leaves with the Spinjitzu powers, Master Wu comes in very sad, and this is where Master Wu's character arc kind of starts. Wu feels that the ninja don't need him anymore, which is a valid reason for him to be sad, because the ninja are kind of on their own now. They know what to do in different situations and they don't really need a master anymore because they know how to handle themselves. So for those reasons, Master Wu is pretty upset. And then we have another Lloyd and Wu talk again, and Lloyd tries to cheer up Master Wu. Then Lloyd makes another valid compliment in which he says that Wu doesn't look a day above 100, which actually makes sense because I believe Wu is 180 or 170, somewhere around that range. And this is the point where the season actually starts to pick up with the real story. The ninja received the super fancy invitation from Shintaro, and they also kind of build up to Shintaro and how it's a mystical place that no one's seen before and it's an honor to go over there. So it's kind of established that Shintaro is this exotic place, and all the ninja are more than ready to go except Wu, but Wu gets a mom talk from Misako and then he's kind of forced to go to Shintaro. Again, the jokes in this episode are pretty funny and I actually laughed to most of these jokes. And reaching the end of the episode, the ninja are attacked by a bunch of bats, which breaks the bounty again. But as the bounty crashes, suddenly it gets lifted up, and I think this scene was done very well. They actually had me there for a moment where the bounty was actually going to crash, because the bounty has crashed many times before, so I was kind of expecting the same thing to happen. But what really happens is the people of Shintaro with their wings and all help the bounty float again, and they kind of introduce Shintaro from there. Then the final cut of the episode has the Ivory City of Shintaro being revealed in its whole grand state, and some pretty dramatic music plays, and the episode ends. Overall, I like the music in this episode. The soundtracks were pretty nice, especially the Ivory City of Shintaro music. They also introduced a lot of other things in a very good way, instead of just making Wu explain some type of flashback where he explains what the Ivory City of Shintaro is. Now it's time for the Four Corners rating, which is just a 4 out of 4 rating because this is the Four Corners. And for this episode, I'll be super generous and give this episode a 4 out of 4 rating because they did introduce the season in a very good way. They tried to not copy how things are explained in other seasons, plus they acknowledged the past season and actually gave a closure to that, which I also liked a lot. So putting everything together, I believe that a 4 out of 4 rating is very well deserved for this episode. Anyways, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more episode reviews and more videos on Ninjago informations, updates, and more. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.